you understand about God chooses the person for different reasons? One thing is they have to be here, right? They have to be available.
Yeah.
It's a great day.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
I can see less people than usual, but I know everyone is preparing for the Christmas party and we'll see more people out there. So I'd like to offer the opening prayer first. Please join me in a prayer. Dear Heavenly Parent and true parents, thank you for giving us today. And thank you for giving us this beautiful weather. We are so happy to see the snows, and we are so happy to feel the warmth. And I'm really grateful that you prepared and you gave us the better environment always. And today we gather here to receive your message, to start the week. And I hope through this time we get the energy to live for others and live for Heavenly Parent and true parents. And I really want to invite you to this lovely environment, and I hope you enjoy it too. I pray in attending Holy Mother Han with gratitude in my name, Reina Shimiz Achu. Good morning everyone again. And we will sing a song, and I want to invite Gino-san because it's a French song, so let's sing along.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, this is it, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know this one? Yeah, okay.
We sing it once or twice a year.
Yeah. Once. Hang on just a second.
Les anges dans nos campagnes ont entonné le chant des cieux, et l'écho de nos montagnes reprend cette mélodieux. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Berger pour qui cette fête, quel est l'objet de tous ces chants? Quel vainqueur, quelle conquête mérite l'envie enfant? Gloria in excelsis in excelsis Deo. Ils annoncent la naissance du Rédempteur roi d'Israël, et plein de reconnaissance, la terre chante avec le ciel. Gloria cherchant tous leur village, qu'il a vu naître sous ses doigts. Offrons-lui le tendre hommage et de nos cœurs et nos voix. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis
Thank you for singing together. And today, I want to invite today's speaker, but I can see the beautiful green jacket. I have a favorite picture of True Mother, and in that picture, True Mother always wear the beautiful green jacket. So she reminds me the True Mother. And Dr. Franco is like a father here. He always take care of us, and he always give the love to us, and also to have that power for him. He needs someone who take care of him, and now Chizuru-san is really taking care of him. She always take care of him, and she really love him. So I'm happy to see this couple, and I want to invite Chizuru-san to the front, and please give the big round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. And so today we have a big event coming. I try do my best as short as possible, like a Shinkansen. Okay. Okay. So it's so difficult to pronounce. Match. Always. Yeah. Okay, then this one?
Yeah.
Last one.
This one here, and you aim there.
Doesn't move, huh?
There, you changed the date. So maybe not.
Where? There?
No,
To the room.
to the room.
Okay. Oh, this is too fast, but anyway. It's okay. Back. Back. Oh, yeah, here. Here, it's okay.
Here, then you press here.
Okay, I'm wonder, who was here last time I spoke? Who remember what I spoke? That's I spoke James, brother of Jesus, in other name Santiago.
Yes.
Okay, remember? So I spoke about the pilgrimage of Camino de Santiago de Compostela, very famous pilgrimage spot in Spain. That is my also goal to go one day. Then people walk towards to that Santiago church, 1,000 kilo, 500 kilo, but I'm trying to walk maybe last 10 kilometers. So today I would like to speak about Apostle Paul, in other name, Saint Paul. He wasn't the first 12 disciples, but number 13, I believe. Okay, several years later, after the Jesus crucifixion, he just changed his life completely. He met Jesus. Before that, he was persecuting Christians so severely. And but since he met Jesus in spirit, he changed, and he did a very great job. And so anyway, so past 2 years, you know, I don't know you, but myself, it's so occupied with what's going on in Japan. Recently, several months, also in Korea, what's going on and what's happening to our true mother. So those things occupied my mind and heart. So then, just to focus for this, to pray or thinking all the time, then I felt it's too much. I need to reset my mind, and I have to get a broad view and wide and a broad view. Also go into deep roots. So deep roots, to understand, it's very important to study what did our ancestor. And when True Father was 16, he met with Jesus, and Jesus asked him to continue his unfulfilled mission. So then he took his course, and he went through lots of indemnity to pay, and lots of persecution, and lots of imprisonment. And so it was a very difficult course, probably more than Jesus. You know, Father went to, including Hunnam, even afterwards, Danbury in the USA. So always imprisonment. And also, True Mother grew up when she was young. She went through Korean War. Then when she became a bride of Messiah, she had to go through a very difficult course. And so she worked with True Father side by side over 50 years. And so our movement is rooted Judeo-Christianity. So important to understand about Judeo-Christianity. You know, we read lots of father's speech, mother's speech. That's most important. But also, it's to understand deeper, we need to learn what happened in the past, what our ancestors did. So that's why since last year, I felt I just need to go pilgrimage, my own small way. So then I thought, okay, to combine to go Italy, Franco's ancestral place, South Italy. Also, Italy has lots of historical spots. And so that's why we decided to go. So only 2 weeks, it's very short. So just Italy, including Sicily. My main purpose was Sicily, full of historical place. Not just a mafia story. That's nothing, peanuts. Sicily Island, it's so many important spots full of historical things there. You can learn, like a jewelry box, that Sicily Island, about Christianity, not only Christianity, but Byzantine, Greek, Muslim, they combined, and like a melting pot, they created lots of incredible things to watch. So, then next one. This one? This one, right? So, we are standing at the present time. So past, present, and the future. And we are fruits of history. So then, yeah, we are fruits of the history. So to find myself, I need to learn about the past. Then we can make better future. We can learn from our ancestors what they have done, what they accomplished, and what was their success, also what is their failure, to understand. So then I skip lots of things. Okay. Okay, this one, bird's eye view. Birds can fly so high, they can see wide, for human being, maybe up to 2 meters. So very limited view. So I think we need to think about bird's eye view. And, okay. So please just remember, first we went, this trip, first we went to London for 3 days to see our friends. Also Franco and I were in London. For me, 1981, 1982. Then London, we have lots of memory. I was sent to Maidstone. It's 10 kilos south of London, and in the Kent Providence, beautiful place. People call bread basket for England. Yeah, but we gathered at the Lancaster Gate. It's a headquarters. In big hall, we had hundreds of members, jam-packed. And also, we are young, we are 20s, those memories. So then, after 3 days staying in London, we flew to Milano. Look, Milano, it's working? It's not working, huh? Oh, it's okay. Oh, I can speak, it's okay. Okay, Milan is a north part, Milan. That's, I can explain later, but then we flew to very south, Lamezia Terme. Can you see?
Yes.
Lamezia Terme. That's Franco's ancestral place. And Terme means hot springs. They have lots of hot springs. Last time, 20 years ago, I soaked into the hot springs outside. So I saw a huge white building of hospital, like a sanatorium. People try to get healed by hot spring. Yeah. So then, go down, Reggio. Can you see Reggio? Tip of the toe, very south. Reggio, remember, very important spot for St. Paul. Then we went to, we crossed the water to go to Sicily Island, Messina. Then we went to Catania. We stayed there, and Catania is very close to Mount Etna. Recently, they exploded, but in the past, Catania, 7 times they built a city over and over, 7 times. They didn't want to leave. I don't know why. Then, bottom of the Sicily, Siracusa. Also here is important for St. Paul. Then we went to Agrigento. There is a Greek temple, Parthenon. 3,000 years ago they built. Incredible. Then we drove to most big city, Palermo. Then from Palermo, we flew to Rome. Then from Rome, we flew to Barcelona to see Sagrada Familia. That was our route. Okay. It's the Lancaster Gate. Okay, remember Reggio and the Siracusa, okay? Yeah, but I want to talk about this. I just skip. Okay. London. We stayed at Mike and Fumiko Balcom's house for 3 nights. Then we went to city of London. And do you know, nowadays, many countries digitized. In London, we couldn't use our cash, pound. Everything by credit card, pass through. Even get a train, even go to the convenience store, buy a bottle of water or sandwich. They don't take cash. Everything by credit card. Then I lost credit card second day. Visa credit card. Luckily, I had another one, MasterCard. So when you go to England or Europe, you need at least 2 credit cards. If you lose one, you have other one. Yeah, it's really more than here. Everything by card. So then, okay, this is a holy ground in Hyde Park. Two parents decided, big maple tree. And then we sit there because true father used to sit there, bottom of the tree, and he prayed many times. So we wanted to pray same fashion. And this was in the Hyde Park, not so far from our headquarters, Lancaster Gate. Okay, Lancaster Gate is a very prestigious area, and there's a lot of memory for this Lancaster Gate. And also here, we had a lot of activity, but also personally, I have an unforgettable memory. I met the second mother, Myung-hee Kim, Miss Myung-hee Kim. Second mother also went through very difficult course. Second person always has to go to difficult course, like Funjinim, second son, and the second mother, Myung-hee Kim. When I met her, she had such a warm, kind-hearted atmosphere. She, has to embrace you right away in her spirit. And I ever met such a kind person in my life yet. Even though she had to go through incredible tragic life as a second mother. And at that time, she was writing a thesis to get a doctor's degree about James Joyce. Oh. 36 couple, Byung-hee Kim, he was taking care of her. Also, Mrs. Byung-hee Kim was also such a wonderful, warm-hearted person. Yeah, I got so much things to learn how to be, I wanted to become like them in the future. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna skip them. Okay, this is already Milan. Milan is the richest city in Europe. Yeah. Global capital for fashion and design, also home to stock exchange. it's financial hub. Everything very expensive. Even a staying hotel, even a very simple hotel, very expensive. And yeah. But I wanted to go to Milan because I wanted to see Leonardo da Vinci's picture, Last Supper. That's why we went for Milano for 3 days. And first we went to the Gothic Duomo di Milano Cathedral. Actually, very, very big place. My poor camera couldn't catch hosts. It was a very rainy day. We were waiting in the line, under the rain, with an umbrella for hours. And then, this is inside the Duomo. So huge, even a pillar, just so big. And all these things inside, just amazed, so spacious. Okay, this was my most main purpose, to see Last Supper. This is Santa Maria della Grazia, convent housing, Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. And we had to get a ticket beforehand online for maybe at least 6 months before you should try to get. Otherwise, because only 35 people for 15 minutes to see there. Yeah. Okay. When I saw this, it's incredible. Just I felt I was in awe. How do you say awe? A-W-E? Okay. Oh, okay. Incredible. And room is not so bright, just a dim light to protect the picture. Then Leonardo da Vinci was not only artist, also scientist, also all kinds of very talented person, also very innovative. He tried to keep color of paintings as long as possible. So he tried many, many ways. Then finally, he did color painting with oil of walnuts and egg white. Yeah. So, do you know which is the which disciples? Yeah, okay, yeah. Also, this was so dark you cannot see, but they show you who. Yeah. Incredible. Huh? Also, other side of the hall was also incredible photo of, Hero of Golgotha, crucifixion. This was made 1492 with other artists. This was as good, strong as I got impact. I really wish one day you can go to see real one. These are human pleasure, So then, okay. So Italian peninsula, we flew and drive along the coast. Sea is so beautiful. Emerald green, then deep sapphire blue. So beautiful. On the left is a mountainside. Franco's ancestors living on this mountainside. And the road is so narrow and it's like a switchback to drive with a very narrow place. Yeah. So then, these are few of families, relatives we visited. His aunt or uncle or cousin, their children. Every time they made us a feast. And left side, Franco's uncle, 102 years old, wife, 100 years old. And very lovely couple, yeah. Okay, this is after we visited the families, we were going towards to Sicily. First, this was a pizzo, sculpture, church. So people, I don't know, fishermen or whoever, they were on the sea, then they were overwhelmed by storm, then shipwrecked. But somehow they could survive to reach the beach at that place, so they were so thankful to God. They made a sculpture in the cave. It's incredible. I couldn't show, because we took 800 photos, so then down to 30 pictures, not easy. Okay, this is a Reggio, built almost 3,000 years ago, maybe almost 1,000 before Jesus. This town was founded. And this was a ferry. Ferry carry many, many cars, even they carry trains. Yeah. Okay, so, this is when we arrived to Sicily side, already dark. Then highway was closed because of the construction. We had to drive through very narrow, winding road, So then, when we reached Catania, 9 p.m. But also Duomo, big dome. Every town has it. And still, after 9 p.m., people are on the street. Okay. Then we stayed at the Catania one night. Then we went to Syracuse. Syracuse is another beautiful city. And we went to this stuff.
Greek theater.
Yeah, theater, ancient theater. Not only here, but in the Sicily, many places, they have this kind of theater. I don't know how they got to theater from town. I don't think by walk, but this is the Mount Etna. Volcano. Okay, then after Syracuse, we went to Agrigento. Agrigento from Syracuse, over 2 hours driving. And then this was a Parthenon, Greek built more than 3,000 years ago. And this kind of place in the hall, many Christians were hiding from persecutor. Then,
The catacombs.
yeah, like a catacomb, many, alongside the Parthenon. I don't know how those ancestors carried such a stone or whatever to build the Parthenon. Just incredible. Also, this is a night with a light. Okay, then final spot from Agrigento, we went to Palermo. Bob knows, huh? And then this is a Moreale. Before we went to Palermo, we stopped at a Moreale. It's a high mountainside. We could look down Palermo view, whole city. And also many historical church. Every town has. Going back?
The other way.
This way? Oh, it's kind of double. What happened?
Keep going to the front. Keep going backwards. That one.
Yeah, it's still going back.
I don't know. Maybe someone moved the pictures around. I have no idea. Hey, now.
Yeah, it's a Moreale. And also one big church in Moreale. Then, yeah. Okay, I'm mixing. Okay, also Palermo is such a beautiful city, very active city. Then one big church inside, there is a tomb. Left side, Falcone was buried there. Falcone and the other one was Bersaglio. Borsellino. They were judge, and they worked so hard to get rid of mafia from Sicily. They were so righteous people, but 1992, towards the airport on the highway, they were assassinated. Also, Falcone's wife was also judge. They were bombed. So then airport of Palermo named Falcone and the Borsellino airport. And when they got killed, whole country was so upset about the mafia. So then they could make through some special law to control mafia. And people were so upset, they had to die. Yeah. So then I will go back about Paul, St. Paul. Palermo is later. 反対こっちでしょ Go back.
If you want to go back.
Go back.
Go back. Keep going.
Left side?
Yeah. Keep going.
Where is St. Paul's verses?
Keep going.
Here.
There. Yeah.
Okay. So from Malta, small island Malta, just south of Sicily. When St. Paul, Apostle Paul, wanted to go to Rome, so then through Malta, then also he got a storm. So he had to reach Syracuse. Then from Syracuse, he landed to Reggio, tip of Italy. Then from there, he went to Rome. Then he was murdered. Beheaded, murdered. And then from prison, also he wrote lots of letters to each places. But this was St. Paul's letter to Romans. And Jacob, can you read? Just with the mic. Because otherwise, Zoom people can't hear.
Is it working?
No, not on.
Can I read from there?
Yeah, from there.
Romans 11:17-18. If some of the branches have been broken off, And you, though a wild olive shoot, have been grafted in among the others, and now you shore in the nourishing sap from the olive root. Do not consider yourself to be superior to those other branches. If you consider this, you do not support the root, but the root supports you.
You can stand here more. Do you know about what? Grafting. He was talking about writing. Okay, then next. Okay.
Let Romans 13, 8-10. Let no debt remaining outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. The commandments, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and whatever other command there may be, are summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law.
Okay, another one. Okay, this is the last one. This is a bit from title. Can you read?
Basics for Martin Luther's Reformation starting in 1517. Romans 1:17. For in the gospel the righteousness of God is revealed, a righteousness that is by faith from first to last, just as it is written, the righteous will live by faith. Romans 3:28. For we maintain that a person is justified by faith apart from the works of the law.
Okay, thank you.
Ne.
One more. Longest one. Last one. My favorite.
Ooh, okay. 1 Corinthians 13, 1-7. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres.
Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure. Thank you so much. Yeah, this bottom half, just I felt so much about the true mother in detention center. Just I feel about true mother, you know. I don't know, love is most important, but this version just made me about pain of true mother. She's in detention, 83 years old. How people could do such a things? So cruel. I feel she's on the cross. We put her on the cross. And now it's the last part. Sorry, back and forth. I get so nervous, then I lose track.
We get a nice review.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Palermo is an old city, jam-packed, and even alley in the lots of houses, but such a narrow alley with a stone road, and impossible to walk to go through all this historical spot. So we use the ape. Ape is a 3 wheels narrow car.
Oh, cute.
And 2 seaters, then so bumpy. The stomach go upside down. But you could go through every corner of the city. You should use that one. you're okay. Like 35 euro for 1 hour. The Palermo, Siracusa, we got 1 hour course, but here Palermo 2 hours course. Then last one, driver of Ape drove us to this church. Outside was so simple, and then inside was so beautiful. Jesuit people took 200 years. This was a final spot we saw. So beautiful inside. Just our picture cannot show it. Okay, then final spot is Barcelona, Sagrada Familia. Because our flight had to go through Barcelona, then we thought, why don't we stay one night to see this? Just to, not going through wasn't our case. This is inside. Lots of stained glass. So beautiful, so high. Okay, so when I look through many historical spots, I could feel all those people in the past, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000 years ago. I could feel their pious prayer. Or also I felt solemn. So it's really nourishing my spirits and heart. So I wish you have a chance to go one day. And one more thing. This brooch, I keep all my life. This was a Miss Myung-hee Kim gave to me. So, from second mother. Wow. It's so precious. So this was when I get nervous, everything up, back and forth. At least you could see the photo. Yeah, anyway, thank you for listening. Let's pray. Our dearest Heavenly Parents and true parents, we thank you for your grace. We are here. We could meet true parents because of your grace. And we feel you hope that we can fulfill our responsibility to make better human future. And I'm ever more grateful that we experience so many things, and we feel our heart cultivated by true parents' guidance and their love. We would like to multiply our love we learned from true parents to share with our brothers and sisters and future friends somewhere out there. And please, let us build better world. Let us make strong relationship one another here. Even though we have many differences, different background, but we are here as a family member. Thank you so much. I just feel everything so grateful. I would like to pray this in attending Holy Mother Han. I pray with gratitude in my name, Chizuru Famularo. Aju. Thank you.
Thank you, Chizuru-san. it was really heartfelt testimony, and we got to know closer the history, and it's really different from actual experience and textbook. And we also got good tip to travel Europe. Thank you so much. And for the next, we watch the video. So let's play the video.
It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing. Yet with the woes of sin and strife, the world has suffered long. Beneath the angels' train have rolled 2,000 years of wrong, and man at war with man hears not the love song which they bring. Oh, hush the noisy men of strife, and hear the angels sing. And ye beneath life's crushing load, whose forms are bending low, who toil along the climbing way with painful steps and slow. Look now, for glad and golden hours come swiftly on the wing. Oh, rest beside the weary road, and hear the angels sing. For lo, the days are hastening on, by prophet but foretold, when with the ever-circling years comes round the age of gold, when peace shall overall the earth, its ancient splendors flame, and the whole world gives back the song which now the angels sing.
Thank you for the beautiful video. And lastly, is there any announcement? Okay, Yuko-san.
Thank you for Chizuru-san. So, today, everybody knows, today we are going to have Christmas party. So we have a lot of stuff in a kitchen and sunny room and also table. Yeah. So people who has a car have maybe not one time, even twice, bring those stuff. And later bring back also. Thank you.
So today we have what? Christmas party. I'm going to add a little bit. I hope I remember what I'm going to say. First of all, right after we finish Sunday service, we will have gather here for rehearsal for We Are the World, because we're all here, so let's do it. It has to do with organizing how we're standing and things like that. Also, parking at the church. There are 3 places to park. One's on the street. It looked pretty crowded to me, so maybe that you can park there. The best thing is to leave the place close to the entrance open for the guests from about 1 or 1:30, because that's the easiest way for them to find how to get into the place and not miss half the program looking for parking. So even if we're bringing things, let's not leave our car there, okay? We can bring it back here. There's also parking right on the other side near the cemetery. There's twice as many parking spots. So if you want to park close to the church, please don't park in the main section. That looks like a U. Park farther down. Also, you can tell your guests there's more parking on the other side of the church buildings, the south side. South. Okay, great. Because let's get our guests the best chance to get close. Thank you.
So the rehearsal should be very short because these people are busy, right? So welcome back, Edgar. Right? Are you here now permanently, or are you going back to France? Okay. Good. So everyone should move over this way because we're going to talk to our brothers and sisters. Yeah. So just move over if you can. So thank you, everyone, for your good work. And by the way, this is the Filipino Heritage magazine, and it took a long time to get here because it came out in June, but we have we advertise and we support them, and this is their program, which has something from the Prime Minister, from the President of the Philippines, from all the members of Parliament, and local, provincial, and federal, right? And of course there we have our message right in the middle. So this is through our networking with the Filipino community. I just wanted you to know that. And that's, see our posters getting out there, right? The 5 principles of peace. Please pray for our true mother. And this is a very difficult time in Korea. Korea is going through major shakedown. And all parties are in trouble. Everyone's in trouble in Korea. So please continue to pray for our true mother in Korea. And also, I think Natan has an announcement. Right? Does Natan have an announcement? Or shall I announce it for you? Okay, so you see this young man here? He's going to get matched on December 23rd, 6 p.m. Right? And is she coming here? Yes. She's coming here. She's from where? From New York? Malaysia. Okay. Malaysia and Brazil. Somehow there's always a Brazilian connection somehow. I don't know. Okay, so let's wish them congratulations. Okay, so there's some others that need to get matched, right? Because we want to see everybody happy here. Who's single still? Who's single? Who's single? Jacob is single. Jacob is single still. Joshua is single. Right? Right? Byungju is single. Charles is single. So we're going to find everyone a match. So if you receive a revelation, if you're praying, please let us know. Okay, so let's greet our brothers and sisters. Thank you. Huh? Edwige had a baby. What's the name? Okay. Yeah, great. Thank you. We didn't get the name yet. Okay, so if you send me the name and the Elijah. Oh, Elijah. Yes, I did get the name. Okay, I did get the name. All right, so thank you. So let's put our brothers and sisters there, and then we'll continue. So, over there. Guess what? We have Daniel Bernier here from Lévis. Welcome, Daniel. Now we know who you are. Dan 22. Dan, you were in Changpyeong for what, 80 days or so? Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
You hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I was there for a 40-day workshop.
40-day workshop. And also he gave a testimony there that was presented to the entire audience there. So welcome, Daniel.
You're welcome.
And also we have, who's furthest away here? Jocelyn Perron. Right? Jocelyn Perron. Bonjour, Jocelyn. Et la famille Jomita. Ça va bien? Oui. Et Tina? On voit Tina quelque part? Non? Oui? Non? Sucheng. Hello, Sucheng. How are you, Sucheng? Will we see Sucheng?
Good.
No, there's Janet.
Yeah, well, that's good.
That's Janet and Lito. Hello.
Hi, guys. Hello, good morning.
And okay, Tom Weller in Côte St. Luc.
Chizuru, fascinating. Thank you. I want you for a tour guide.
Thank you. Well, thank you, everybody. We've got to get busy here because of the Christmas party. If you're coming to the Christmas party, come quickly.
That's right.
We need your help. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.
Yeah, let's do that.